sorry. I want to thank everyone for being here. And Mr. President, thank you again for listening to us and our needs in eradicating these MS-13 individuals. My daughter Kayla was a beautiful girl. She had dreams, and they took that away from her. That's not right. On how these kids were murdered, tortured, is unacceptable. We should not be tolerating this behavior at all whatsoever. Law enforcement, thank you so much for your hard work and dedication in keeping our kids safe, our communities, and working together as one, and helping out each other with information that you guys receive. And again, thank you for Donald Trump for supporting our law enforcement to the fullest capacity that they need. You said the other day that these individuals are animals. You're correct. They are animals, and how they kill, how they get these kids and they torture them. No child should ever have to suffer. As parents, we have to endure that pain, that numbness every day of our lives. My daughter, Anissa, is supposed to be graduating in a couple of weeks. We're supposed to be getting, graduation outfits, having a party. We're unable to do that. No parent should ever have to go through this at all. We have families here from the 4 boys from Central Islip. Jose Pena, Jorge, Michael, and the Jefferson. Their families are suffering every day, but they thank you for your hard work in trying to make the situation a little bit better.
Please stand, please.
People have to realize that these situation originates in school. It plays out in school, and it comes out into the streets. We need to focus on what's happening in the schools. We have to put in professional educators in there to help the teachers, the school administration, how to handle this. They say they know how to handle it. They really don't. 2 years, as you've heard before, I was fighting with the school district, 2 years for my daughter, and they did nothing. In fact, they lied in my face. So we can't tolerate that behavior either in the schools. When there's a problem, they need to notify. When there's a threat, they need to notify law enforcement immediately. They need to get help. And if they say they have it under control, they're basically lying in your faces. They do not have this under control. These people, these individuals, they know what they're doing. They know how to work. At one point, they were called organized crime. They know how to work it. We need to stop it. All originates in school, and it plays out in the streets. And a lot of these kids are innocent. They don't know. They don't have the guidance. These kids are coming in on a company. They don't know who to turn to. They're afraid. They're coming from a country that they were afraid with their law enforcement, people they couldn't trust. Here, we have to make sure that the resources and the programs are there for them. And the ones that are coming in here unaccompanied, being sponsored, we need to investigate the sponsors to make sure they're legit. And that one phone call that they do for a follow-up has to be more than that. Home visits, making sure that these kids are going a straight line. They're not going off of that straight line. They need to follow rules. Whether you're black, white, Hispanic, green, purple, alien out of this space, there is a consequence. When you do a crime, there's a consequence. You're not going to get off easy. And especially when you murder a child. That is unacceptable. Thank you.